Labor Day weekend 2012, longtime commercial director Theodore Ted Melfi got a phone call. It was Bill Murray, who he had been pushing for months to play the crotchety lead in his first feature film. Now, trying to get a hold of Bill Murray is in itself a movie-worthy project. He has no agent, no manager, no mailing address. He's worse than Martin Sheen, used to say. Just a 1-800 number with a voice that is not his own on the answering machine. And indeed, CIMA tried this 800 number route too, hoping Bill Murray would join us today. And because he didn't, I'm going to say what nuns say about Bill Murray. His sister is a Dominican nun, and they say she's way funnier than he is. Just putting it out there, just putting it out there. If he was here, he could have held the room, but oh well. Okay. So, after many months of cold calls and no response, Melfi had managed to finally open a dialogue with Murray, only to see it seem to fall apart. Ah, life in Hollywood. Then out of the blue, Labor Day weekend, this phone call. Murray was at LAX. Could Melfi meet him? Sure, heck yeah. Over a 2-hour limo trip to Temecula, yes, Temecula, followed by In-N-Out Burgers. Tell me this does not sound like a Bill Murray story. They agreed to make the funny and frank St. Vincent our final award recipient. Largely based on Melfi's own life, St. Vincent tells the story of Vincent McKenna, a Vietnam vet with no money, lots of debts, and the love of his life in a nursing home. Grace enters through 12-year-old Oliver Bronstein, played by actor Jaden Lieberher. He plays the son of Vincent's new neighbor, Maggie, played by Melissa McCarthy. And if you haven't seen this film, you want to see Melissa McCarthy in a real dramatic comedic role, but mostly drama, you got to see it. Who is herself struggling with supporting her son in the midst of a brutal divorce. To make a quick buck, Vincent becomes Oliver's babysitter. And in the process, the two help each other to deal with the hardships of their lives. It's a movie that sneaks up on you. Murray's Vincent, resisting the typical Hollywood misanthrope with a heart of gold, to deliver yet another in a long career of unpredictable, fully realized, funny performances. St. Vincent, it's a movie about the saints among us, whether dressed in robes or smoking cigarettes in a dirty t-shirt, and how ultimately we are all saved from loneliness and despair by the love of one another. Here's a clip.